Hi folks, welcome to number 7 Warrumbul Street in Ngunnawal. Now this property holds a special place to me because I sold this to the owner 20 years ago. It's still standing, but it's looking a little bit tired. So I'm going to show you in this video some of the works that we're doing pre-market. Some of the people see these beautiful properties we stand on and think we've got a lucky job, which we have, but it takes a bit of work to get them like that. So I'm going to show you a property that needs work, and I'm going to show you what sorts of things we've been recommending to the owner to do to add value. Out the front here, we're going to put a fresh layer of crushed gravel, so it's just going to show an extra car space there. And the reason that's important is that I've only got a single garage and a bit of room in the driveway, so I wanted to show that extra space for extra vehicles. Up in the gutters, you might notice, are now clogged full of debris because it was a rented property. So tenants don't get up on the roof and clean out gutters, but it's going to be something that comes up in a building report. We're also going to get fresh mulch into the garden bed. The owners did a bit of a weed just yesterday, so they've just started to do a few little things that we've recommended. Also just things like water blasting the gutters where water has filled up in the gutters and it's created a bit of a mold underneath. Also the fascias need a bit of a spruce up, and the eaves. Come on inside, we're going to show you a bit more of what we've recommended to do in here. So if you bring the camera and have a look at those cedar blinds, you can see they've had a pretty good life now. There's water damage on them, some are broken, they don't really operate that well. So we're going to remove these. We're going to take away also these curtain rods, and we're going to put new roller blinds in here. I'm also going to change all the lighting throughout the property. We're going to put LED down lighting, remove these lights and these banner lights, and it's going to look a lot lighter and brighter. Speaking of which, what's going to help with that is if you spin around and have a look at the wall, you're going to see there's areas on the wall and the ceiling, patchworks down here. All of that needs to come up. Bring the camera along here, have a look at the ceiling. All right, along here, and the wall here and here. All of that's going to come up, and we're going to completely repaint the whole property, changing all these blinds as well. The kitchen, we're not spending money in the kitchen because it is serviceable, but it would be $25,000 or $30,000 completely redo that, and I don't think it's worth putting the money into that. Into the garage here, we're going to pressure wash and blast all of the floor, repaint all of this, so even though it's a garage, it gets a repaint because it's just looking tired. And I'm noticing that a lot of garages are now also being used as additional living space, not so much for parking cars, and that's why I want it looking nice. It could be that the buyer of this uses that as a rumpus. So down here in the hallway, you'll again notice the importance of painting. Go into the laundry quickly and you'll see we've got to have this place all professionally cleaned. All of that's going to come up. Into the main bathroom, we're going to change that vanity because of the water damage there in the drawers. They used to use timber when they built these properties, and that's really not such a great idea when you've got a vanity in an area where there's water. Again, the bedrooms are going to be all painted, lighting, blinds, all the flooring. So have a look at these carpets. They all need to come up, especially when you look at it in that room. Check out those carpets. So we're going to bring this laminate flooring. We're going to keep that going through all the bedrooms. I think that's going to look a lot nicer. We're going to come into the ensuite here, and we're going to replace that vanity again like the main bathroom. On that bathroom floor, the ensuite floor, if you have a look in there, previously he's changed the floor and wall tiles, and that needs to be done in the main bathroom as well. Come out onto the deck, and we're going to find that we're going to have to refresh all of this. I don't want to build a new deck, but I want to paint all this up. I want to get in here and paint the rails, the handrails, and just give this timber a bit of life. Same as that deck that goes off the living area. And then what we've done is I've just mowed this grass. It was really long and overgrown. And I'm going to put some seed and some soil there and bring back this lawn and get it looking greener. I'm also going to make sure this fence gets all fixed up. Some of those palings are a bit worse for wear. And that, folks, is just a few of the things we're going to do. So we're going to come back in a future video once we've done most of them and see how it's come up. Can't wait to see it. And we are back to show you how it's all come up. So let's come and check it all out. Have a look at how the grounds have come up. We didn't spend really a lot of money in the rear yard at all. A little bit of mulch, we trimmed and edged a little bit. We've painted this deck, both the flooring and the railings, just trimmed the edging, re-secured some fence puttings, and just made sure there are no outstanding maintenance issues outside. And it was just all easy care and low maintenance. Okay, come inside straight away. You'll see that we've replaced those carpets. They needed to be done, didn't they? We've also fully styled the property. So you're going to see some beautiful styling as we go through the rooms. And I think that really helps this property pop out. We did a full paint job throughout, so we didn't sort of skimp on that. We decided to do every single wall. And have a look at the ensuite where you needed to change those vanities. So we did it both in the ensuite and the main bathroom. Had a plumber come and organise all of that. Come back down the hallway and look at how these other bedrooms have come up. This is bedroom 2. Again, the new carpets, new roller blinds put in there as well. Also right throughout the property we did that. So that's painting, flooring and blinds that we've done. Have a look at bedroom 3. You'll see that's looking lovely as well. Again, that styling really makes it pop. And the beds are really important to furniture, I think, well, all the furniture, but especially in bedrooms so people can get a feeling for size and dimension. Have a look at the main bathroom. You'll see that same vanity that we put into the main, into the ensuite we've done in there as well. Just did a little bit of tiling work and spruced up that bathroom. Changed the toilet out, had the laundry a bit nicer and cleaned it all up. Had a professional clean, of course. Come back into the living areas when you're ready, and we're going to show you what we did in the kitchen. The dishwasher had already been updated very recently, but we updated that stove and cooktop unit, so all of that's brand new, and the range hood over the top. Even the garage had a little bit of work done. We promised we'd do some things in there, so we cleaned out the floors and water blasted, painted the walls. We fixed the sagging ceiling in the corner. We serviced the garage door, so all of that's now working. It's not going to stop halfway through. What else did we do? We serviced the gas heater. We did the painting in the outdoors, so we painted up all the decking, fixed up all the screening, made sure it was beautiful. And again, in these living areas, the LED downlighting make a massive difference in these older homes, and the blinds on all the windows right throughout, as we mentioned earlier. And then right up to the front of the property, we even pressure washed all of these pavers. They came up like brand new, did all the garden beds, had all that mulch and looking beautiful, and trimmed and edged. Also did all the gutters, and well, there was a whole heap of other things, but they're the main things we did. And look at the value difference that we've added. We've had a huge start to the campaign already, lots and lots of inquiry. And I think we're going to make the owner back many times more than the money they invested to get to this point. So watch this space.